So I don't know if this is going to record me or not, but I'm going to try to show how I can almost guarantee I can win one unit on every single shoe. That starting balance is 10,000. Anything above that will be equal to one positive unit. If that was to be two of those, it would be two. So there's a few things I'm going to play for, and I'm not going to say exactly what they are. But I'm going to show you I will get above 10,000 at one point. And if I'm able to do that, then I'm able to win on every single shoe. And if I'm able to win on every single shoe and I leave as soon as I win on it, job's finished. You just got to do it 3 times or repeat the process on a different shoe. Or win until it wins twice, and if it loses, you're back to 1. You still keep the 1, you go. Ain't gonna leave in a good situation, but you're gonna take them when it's good until it isn't. And you're like, fine, bye, fuckers. So here we go. Started out with a chop, so I'm burning a hand. Still a chop. Bank, player, bank, flip flop, right? So I'm gonna bet for blue twice in a row. Player. Look, I won right away. Well, I guess we can go home. That could have been any dollar amount, right? Like any amount. $100, 1,000, national debt. I don't care what it is. It could have been one thing. One win right away. So, I could do one or two things. I could keep betting that it's going to keep jumping back and forth, right? That's not realistic. It might, but we'll see. So I'm going to skip a hand. Oh, look, it jumped anyway. Fucker. I could have got every one of those, right? Ain't that a bitch? But that ain't going to happen every time. So we're going to bet the opposite. Get that off there. I bet the opposite. Oh, look, I got a 0. I lost 0 to 1, bro. We're going to flap at that one more. And if it goes 3 red in a row, well, fuck my life, right? Notice I'm back down to 10,000. I'm broken even. I haven't lost shit. I did win one, and I gave it back. I collected the rent, and I gave it back. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to bet that again on player. Tie. 6-6 ties. I won with the 6 there. Now in Canada, if you win with 6 on the banker, you only get paid half. But the difference in America is, yeah, you get paid the full amount, but you're going to pay commission on banker every single time. You don't pay commission in Canada. I think that's pretty fascinating. But anyway, still a chop, right? Nothing's gone 3. I'm back to a positive 1. I have 100. I'm never going to change the bet. It's always going to stay the same. If I get to 2 and it goes back down to 1, I might be done. But what if it doesn't? So let's just see what happens here. Skip a hand. Oh, look at that. Player had an 8 right on the left, but bank had a 9. So banker wins. So there's no third card on a natural 9. But we skipped that hand. We got out of that for free. Could have had the chop win, right? But fuck it. I'm trying to isolate the cocksuckery and beat on the second effort if necessary. So I won again, so I got a positive 2, right? Got 200. So if it goes backwards, or back to 0 again, I just want to get a +1 at that point and leave, but let's see. Let's skip a hand. So it chopped again. This, is, by the way, is a unicorn of a shoe. Like, look at how it's chopping. If you were betting every single hand to make it jump, you're winning all these, except that 2 bank there at the tie. Oh, well, fuck. So we're going to bet player. And we lose. I'm going to try one more time. And we lose again. And we're back to 10,000, which is the original buy-in. So now, we burn a hand. Just lost twice. I'm going to keep in the quicksand. So now we might have a run. We don't know. So this is a side bet for the bank. I'm going to bet every single hand for the bank now until it goes one blue dot, and then I'm going to reevaluate, right? If this wins, I guarantee the push. And in Canada, I don't even pay commission. Let's see if it wins. Tie. 6-6 tie again. Cock. Okay, so it jumped. But look what's going on here. Like, it's not going two-player at all. Now, part of me would always bet for the weak side to never come down. I want to bet red here, but I'm going to just see what happens. That's a good thing I did it. It's another fucking natural player. So right here, I'm down a unit, right? I'm going to bet for the bank. And if I win, it's not going to get me back to 10,000. But I win. That's that $5 commission. That's why it's $9,995. So now, I don't really know nothing here. I'm going to burn a hand. Chopped. Whatever. Don't really like that either. I could say it's, might be chopping again, but let's just requalify, right? Look at that. Came down 2. I'm going to bet that it won't go 3. And if it does, that's off the table if that goes 3 then, right? Hasn't done it. So I'm going to see. Haha, I beat that 8 with a 9. Fuck you. So, I'm back up 1 again. So, I'm going to burn a hand. I mean, at this point, I'm probably playing for the chop again, right? Back and forth. Red, blue, red, blue. But I'm going to burn a hand to make sure it ain't coming down 2 again. Look at that. Oh, natural tie. 9-9. 9-9 again. Wow. Now, I have a theory about that. It almost always is a player after a natural tie. And it was natural 9 twice in a row. So that's crazy. Still hasn't, either side hasn't won yet. But nope, the banker got the natural. Okay, so banker won. Look at that. 2 red. So now, even though I don't think player is a strong side here at all, like it's 1.5 to 1 bank right now, 12-8. So I'm gonna bet player, but only for 1 hand. If it loses, I'm gonna reevaluate. Fucking terrible. Oh, 0-0 tie. Wow, we got lucky there. Okay, so same thing. I win. These nuts, right? Now I'm up 2 units. Interesting that second row has not conjoined 3 side by side. I'm going to skip a hand here. I bet it's going to be bank, but let's see. Yep, sure is. So, I mean, none of this means a falking thing. Like, it's going to do what it do, but by burning hands, I'm not involved in every single outcome, and I'm not fucking killing myself here. I win. Right there, 3 units. That's what I'm saying. That's as hard as this has to be. Yeah. So we continue. I'm going to burn a hand. I will just fucking wait. Just for semantics' sake. I mean, I don't have to do shit. I already got 3 units. I don't have to play this game. We're going to burn a hand and play the chop. I lost. Play the chop one more time because I got 2 bullets. If that doesn't work, then I let it go. Oh, but I win. Fuck them. Got it right back to that 290 again. So, man, I hope this records because this is good. About to get interrupted, I think. Okay, so we burn that hand for free. Perfect. Notice again, it's a 2 players thing, not going 3. We got something here. If that continues, bro, natural 9, no contest, no 3rd card. That's perfect. That's essentially 4 units. The $85 is a differential of 5 banker wins at 5, or 3 banker wins at cost of $5 a piece. That's why it's $385. Never changing. Never had 3 in a row in that second, right? It's probably going to be a player, but I'm not going to bet. I'm going to see what happens. Yeah, natural player. Of course it is. I didn't want money. All right, so now I'm going to bet bank. Natural bank. Obviously, like, I've left a lot of money on the table in this shoe, as choppy as that is, but you can't play for everything or you end up with nothing, man. So, skip a hand. Look at this chop, bro. Like, it's player bank all day. I've made a lot of money on shoes like this. But it's like I just said, you can't play for everything or you end up with nothing. If you're patient, you're still going to win like this. 575? Dude, put a 0 on the end of that 575, and then let's talk. What this could have been, being patient. I mean, you'd have to have real money to back that up, but I'm just saying, it's that easy. Fuck. I need some capital, right? So, I burned that hand, so now, this is a long go without anything going 3. I ain't gonna lie, this is pretty fucked. Something's gotta go 3 soon. But, for the purpose of this example, I'm gonna bet that it won't. And I willed that to happen. It went 3, so now I gotta skip a hand. If I lose and it goes 3, that's enough for me. I gotta wait and see. So I'm gonna see here. Another banker. Perfect. So nothing's gone past 4. So I'm going to flat bet bank till it loses. And I win. 4-1. 6-0 was. 4-1's a whole nother story. I don't really worry about that right now. So I stay on bank till it loses. Oh, look, I won again. Ain't that a bitch? I won again. So now I'm up 7 units. Minus, I don't know, $35 commission. Whatever. I've got to pay that in Canada. So, I'll do it again. Oh, look, I won again. How disappointing. I won again. We're going to do it again. I won again. I beat a 7, bro. I beat a 7 with an 8 natural. That's awesome. I'm going to do it again because it's fun. No, I got fucked that time. So, look at that. Player still can't come down, right? Player, the blue dot, can't come down. We could be good with that, right? We don't gotta play no more. We gave 1 back, so what? We still have 8 units minus commission. 8? First of all, anything over 3 is phenomenal. We have fucking 8 units right here in 1 shoe. I'm sitting here grinding DoorDash for $5 more. But anyway, here we go. Okay, so there's that second player again. So I'm gonna hope at this point that it's never going to go 3 player. And I've seen shoes like that. It might not. We're going to see. I got fucked. So that's it. So there you go. There's 2 separate examples where we lost a unit on the first try, but we still have 7 units. So that would be where I'd probably just say, fuck it. Take their money and laugh in their face. Even though I had 8, I still have 7. I had closer to 9, right? But whatever. Gotta burn a hand. If she comes in here, I swear to God. I'm gonna try one time because she's about to ruin my day. I'm gonna go player. See, and else there too. We still haven't had 3 conjoined on the second, right? You had 1 on the first, second bank, and then had a 4 bank and a 2 player, and then a space, and then 2 player and 2 bank, and then 3 spaces and a 2 bank and 2 player. We never had 3 side by side on the second the whole show. So I can't bet this hand either way. I can't. Because now that the player went forward, I'd be concerned that that's a new dominancy. So I'm going to skip a hand. Look at that. Banker still pulled it out of its ass. 8-9. Came down though. That's what I'm talking about. It finally went 3 side by side on the second. You see that. So if you were just playing the whole full shoe that it would never go 3 across in the second. You were doing fine till right there. You had 1, 2, 3, 4 times where it never went 3 across till right there. I don't know if you see that on the second row. So, oh.
Time for bed, Bentley. I'm going to bed too.
Fuck. That's enough for that. So basically that would have been 8 or 9 units. And we could still leave after a few detractions. Still have 6 units minus commission.